Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel, where this time I'm previewing Ligue and Serie A Matchday 35 matches as well as Bundesliga Matchday 32. But starting with Ligue first, and there's only one Friday match, that's at 9 PM local time. All these are local times. And Lens will face Stade de Reims. Lens, they won 7 out of their last 8 games, only lost to PSG, and they are 6 points behind PSG, so that match was crucial and loss as well. As for Stade de Reims, they've been doing mostly well under Will Still this season. They had 3-game losing streak going on, but last game they snapped that and won, so that should be an entertaining game on Friday. Then there are 2 matches on Saturday, Strasbourg and Nice going at it earlier. That's going to be 5 PM, and Nice, they now have 2-game winning streak. Strasbourg not yet safe from relegation, as Ligue and their 4 teams get relegated this year, so Strasbourg highly motivated to that match. And later, PSG 9 PM start, and they will face Ajaccio, who likely they should beat. And if PSG wins that game, I would think they are highly likely to win the title. And then there are 7 matches, all the rest matches on Sunday, beginning with Clermont and Lyon, and I don't think this game will be as much of a goal fest as it was between Lyon and Montpellier. But Clermont, their 5-game winning streak was snapped last game with draw against Auxerre, so they are probably motivated to start a new one. As for Lyon, they need ideally 3 points to have any kind of hope for European positions. And then, some notable matches: Stade Brestois, Auxerre. Either of these teams, if they lose, I think they are in real trouble of getting relegated. The winner would likely survive for another season in Ligue 1. And then there's 5 start between Monaco and Lille. And 4th and 5th place teams, Lille, they are 4 points behind Monaco if I'm not mistaken. So if they want to have any chance of getting into Europa League, win would certainly help, and if Monaco wins, it's probably over. It may have been 5-point difference, but either way, win would certainly help Lille to catch Monaco. And then the last match, Marseille and Angers going at it, that's 20:45, and Angers, they really have nothing else to play for than pride, and Marseille, I would think they are highly motivated to win that match. But moving on to Serie A next, and only one match on Friday as well, 20:45 start between Lazio and Lecce. Lazio, they've fallen to 3rd place, so they would ideally need all 3 points against Lecce, who are close to getting relegated, or at least not safe from relegation yet. Then there's 3 matches on Saturday, and Salernitana and Atalanta beginning it with 3 PM start. I would think Atalanta, they will get 3 points against Salernitana, considering that they lost their last game, Atalanta being the team that lost. And then there's both Milan teams going at it. First, Spezia against AC Milan at 6 PM. Spezia won't be an easy out for AC Milan, I would think, considering that they have fallen to 18th place, Hellas Verona now 17th. So Spezia, I think they will be a hard opponent, or a difficult opponent for AC Milan, especially if Milan are without Lea or Benacer. I'm not sure yet if they are without them. But that would affect them and their winning possibilities. They are 5th right now, AC Milan. And then at 20:45 start latest match on Saturday, and that's going to be between Inter Milan and Sassuolo. And I do think Inter Milan can continue their winning streak to 7 in all competitions. And let's see if they can do that against Sassuolo. And then there's one Monday match between Sampdoria and Empoli, but neither of these teams have really that much. It's not that important match for either of these teams. But then the Sunday matches, there are most matches played on Sunday, and 5 matches played then. And to start those matches, there are Hellas Verona and Torino match 12:30. And Hellas Verona right now, they are not getting relegated, so that's good news for them. Let's see if they can continue their okay form as of late, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get at least 1 point against Torino. And then league leaders who have already secured the champions, or they are champions of Serie A this season. Napoli, they will meet Monza at 3 PM away from home. And I would think Napoli can beat Monza, but they don't have that much pressure to win, so Let's see if that affects Napoli somehow. Roma meeting Bologna away from home, that's 6 p.m. start. And Roma, they are 7th, so if they want to have any chance of getting into Champions League or Europa League, the time to win would be now. As Juventus, they would likely need a win as well against Cremonese, though Juventus, they are 2nd right now, so it's going much better than for Roma right now. But Cremonese, they are fighting for their lives, and Juventus, I would think they still get 3 points. They are running a 2-game winning streak. And last but not least, Bundesliga Matchday 32, and one match on Friday, 20:30 start. Köln and Hertha Berlin going at it, and Hertha Berlin, they are last team in the league, so 3 points would be very ideal for them, and probably crucial if they want to have any chance of surviving in Bundesliga another year. Then there are 6 matches on Saturday, most of them beginning 3:30, and 5 of them at the same time, as I said. And there's Bochum and Augsburg, for example. Bochum likely needs points as well. They are getting relegated as of now. Bayern and Schalke renew their rivalry, and Bayern, they are 1 point lead compared to Dortmund, so let's see if they can continue that and maybe increase. Schalke, they are not getting relegated as of now, they reached 30 points, so interesting to see whether Schalke could spoil the result for Bayern. And following that closely will be Dortmund, who will face Mönchengladbach, who have been up and down this year. That's going to be the last match on Saturday, that's 18:30 start. But from those 3:30 starts, notable one as well is between, maybe Frankfurt Mainz, but more important, I would think, Union Berlin and Freiburg going at it, 4th and 5th place teams, and crucial match for the Champions League positions. So let's see if either Union Berlin or Freiburg will win this match, or will it end in a draw. And then two Sunday matches, and Stuttgart and Leverkusen going at it. Leverkusen trying to get all 3 points and trying to have more chance at winning or staying in the European spot. Wolfsburg are not far behind them. And then the last match, Leipzig, who are right now 3rd and pretty close of getting into Champions League next year. And they will meet Werder Bremen 17:30 start, and I would think Leipzig can get a win there. But let me know your thoughts about this Ligue, Serie A and Bundesliga Matchday matches, and which teams do you expect to win, and do you think there will be any surprises? And hit the like and subscribe for more football content, and have a nice day.